dear friends, how are you? All right, so we are doing now, Happy New Year, by the way. We are doing Cancer for the first 10 days in January. I'm still doing 10 days, unfortunately, instead of them 1 week at a time, simply because, as most of you probably know, I just got my knee replaced and I'm still in quite a bit of pain. I'm still taking a lot of pills and I must keep it elevated. I cannot keep my leg under the table such as I'm doing right now for very long. So instead of them making 4 readings in the month of January, I'm only going to do 3. We are going to cover the entire month, but you're going to get 10 days instead of then 7 at a time. Okay, guys? I hope you understand. I hope you don't mind. Also, don't forget I have 2 channels, the Italian one and this one here. So my readings are actually double what a normal channel will do. And of course, for as much as I love tarot's reading, it's only 10% of what I do. I have two more businesses, and if you want to know the full story, the address is at the bottom here, scrolling at the bottom. Just visit SethTeachings.org, and then you'll know the full list of services. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're good. Okay, Cancer. So for the first 10 days in January, we're going to pull 7 cards first. This is your main reading. Then we're going to go a little bit deeper with 5 extra cards, a little bit more insight. And then we're going to pull a love message at the end, as well as a yes or no coin. Yeah, let me switch the camera. Yes or no coin in case you have a question, okay? Now, the overall energy for you guys for these 10 days is that you've decided to take ownership. And you know what? This theme is coming out for just about everyone. It seems that in January, we always say starting January, it's a new decision, a new goal, a new target. But everyone wants to be in control of their money in January and in 2025, which is amazing, which is good. Same thing, you see. You've been planting seeds, you've nurtured your garden, you made the steps necessary to be financially independent in 2025. And I applaud you, because I applaud those who look after their own selves and don't depend on their employers. I heard something really interesting last night. Let's see if I remember. They said the world's multimillionaires or billionaires, they're about 5% inheritance, 30% investors, something like that, 50% business owners, but in the end they said 0% employees. And unfortunately, that is true. 0% employees. Think about it. All right, so it looks like something has to fall completely. This could be a friendship, a relationship, a business, or a place of employment. Sometimes we get signs along the way. Not sometimes, always. When something ain't for us any longer, we get signs along the way, you guys. Little accidents, little red flags here and there. Then the flags become bigger and bigger. And we keep on going there. Well, I need the money. Then we get a little accident. And then we get maybe hurt at work. Maybe we cut a finger. And the universe is screaming to you, don't you see this place is not for you anymore? And you start going to work anymore every morning. And as soon as you put your hand on the door handle, it's like a punch in the stomach. Jeez, I hate going to work here. Well, the universe is telling you this ain't for you anymore. But we keep on going until we go to work one morning, the door is closed, they went out of business, or something bad happens, or we get fired, whatever. This is why I've never got fired in my life. Unfortunately, I had to fire many people in the past because I've been an employer and a manager all my life. But it is what it is. But put it this way, if you work for yourself, you're never going to get fired. It's as simple as that. So anyways, there's something here ending. We're going to find out what it is, and it's coming crashing down. So in other words, all of a sudden, you wake up in one morning and the door is closed. To your employer is closed. They went out of business or they moved without even telling you anything. All right. You're trying to manifest a new life, maybe a new love, maybe a new business. We will find out. This is just the base for now. You're worried though. Why are you so worried? You're worried about people being against you. You're creating all kinds of sorts of ideas. Have you ever tried this? So you tell your brother, your sister, your friend, I'm thinking of opening, I don't know, a little ice cream parlor. For some reason, 99% of the times, instead of them telling you, oh, I'm so happy for you, or Jesus, can I get in business with you? Or that's very exciting. That's incredible news. The way I do it. When people tell me they're doing something, I encourage them. I'm excited with them. But have you ever noticed 99% of people, the moment you say, I'm thinking of doing something, it's almost like they go into their brain, okay, what can I tell them to discourage me? What can I tell them to discourage? What if it doesn't work? But what if there's more competition? What if the other ice cream parlor has been, what about McDonald's if they lower the price and they put you out of business? In other words, they must tell you something negative, and sometimes you can actually see it in their eyes. They pause for a second and say, what can I tell them? What can I tell them to turn them down? What can I tell them to turn them down? It's amazing. And I go, what if it doesn't work? What if it does work? What if you go out of business? What if I stay in business? What if your competition does something? What if they don't do something to me? It's amazing. Anyways, that tells you who your real friends are and their confidence, the level of self-confidence. Because you see, the only thing goes on in their mind when you tell them, I want to do something for myself, is, oh my God, they're going to get ahead. So that means I got to work harder to be at that level. Because in their mind, they're competing with you. You don't give a you know what? You don't give a crap. You're just doing your own thing to better yourself and your family. But in their mind, if you get ahead, they got to get ahead, which means they got to work harder, and they don't like working harder. That's the problem. So anyways, let's get on with so you've been planning for this. You've been planning to get ahead. You've been planning to do something with your life. And now in January, you're going to be so clear-minded. You know exactly what you're going to want. The King of Swords knows exactly what he wants to do. But look at this. These are your friends right there, stabbing you in the back. Wow. And this is why you've been saving money. This is why you've been putting money aside. This is not a Scrooge card. This is not the type of card that says cheap. No, absolutely. See, you've been planning for this. You've been manifesting it. You're waiting and planning, perhaps even looking at land, looking at empty buildings, empty whatever, even a venture on the internet while your friends are stabbing you in the back. But you've been preparing. This is not about being a Scrooge, being cheap. No, this is preparing. This is putting money aside so that when you go to a bank and ask for $100,000, say, how much do you have? Well, I already have 25. Oh, that's nice. So you see, this is preparing. This is a preparation. So you know what, Cancer? You've been doing the right thing, my dear friends. Let's see now. Oh, there you go. Beautiful card here. So here we have wish fulfilled. So let's see. Let's pull another 5 cards and let's see what else we can add to this. So, and month of January, it's normal. We always want to do something new, and a rebirth, some kind of, eliminate what doesn't work and be true to ourselves. And this is not any different, my dear friends. 6 cards, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're going to pull 5 cards to clarify and to add to it. Let's see what we got here. See, your friends, they're slowing you down. There you go. Now, let's see what we got here. You're gonna be so rich, it's not even funny. Like you're gonna have everything you want. So don't even worry about that. Don't worry. Look, you're waiting patiently, planning. You know exactly. Oh my God. There you go. Now you know. So you've been preparing for a while. You want real love, real money, real business, something that you really love doing, and your friends are stabbing you in the back, of course. But you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. You know what? I believe this for you is, let's find out who's real friends and who's not. This is clean house. You're going to end up, as I did a couple of times. I found out what my real friends were. I found out who was true blue and who was not. I mean, I know thousands of people, but I only have 2 real friends, like 2 that I can call at 3 a.m. in the morning and say, hey, buddy, I got a flat tire and such. Sorry to bother you at 3 a.m. No, don't worry. Where are you? I'm coming in right now. Like, no, they don't even ask you, but I'm sleeping or can't you call the tow truck? No, I am coming right now. But I'm like 150 kilometers. It doesn't matter. I'm living right now. Just give me the address I put on the GPS. These are the type of friends. And of course, I do the same for them. So you see, it's better to have 1 or 2 real friends than 100 false, fake friends. So this is what you're doing. You're cleaning up shop. What doesn't work, you're getting rid of it. You're getting rid of fake ideas. You're preparing. You're seeding your garden. You have sharp-minded. You know exactly what you want to do. You are aware of the people that are not your friends. You are saving money. You're putting money aside to do something good. You are going to be very, very wealthy and loved. You're going to be really rewarded for this. You're waiting for either to move somewhere, go on a trip, or someone is coming to see you. You're looking for the real thing. You're going to meet your soulmate. This first 10 days in January, you're going to meet your soulmate. You have enough of fake people that stab you in the back. And there you have it. This is the Magician. Not only this depicts a new cycle of life, but this has got all 4 aces on the bench. So the universe is giving you a blank check. Do whatever you want with it. So you're going to have no limits except your own limits. This is a beautiful reading. It's got a few negative cards, but it's actually positive when you look at it from the cleanup shop perspective. Beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. This is a very good start of the year because you are declaring what you want, period. That's it. All right. As far as signs on the table, I'm just going to give you the main ones. So we have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. I'm not going to repeat it twice. Taurus again. Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio. These are the main signs on the table. Now, let's see what your love message is. And then I'm going to pull a yes or no coin for you guys. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stay optimistic about your love life. So absolutely. Perhaps you have to break some relationships. Perhaps you have to be alone for a little while. But the real deal is coming. So stay optimistic. The real deal is right there at the door, you guys. All right. Now, yes or no? Think of your question. Think of your question. You have a no. I'm not sure if it's negative or positive. It depends on what you ask for, right? You guys, please do subscribe to the channel. The faster we go, click on the right bottom corner. There's a subscribe button. The faster we grow, the more I can offer. Very, very soon, I'm going to start doing the Sundays, 1 hour, an hour and a half, free, completely free, but for members only, Q&A. So usually there is 1,000, 2,000 people, but I can only answer maybe in an hour, 100. But you're going to get it, what you need to know for free and immediate. So thank you so much, you guys. See you very soon.